frequently in the news, somebody has sent an email or done something in writing that causes a furor and often a lot of grief. And I've never had that problem. Nobody has ever said, oh, Jan Wyers sent this email that was inappropriate. And I look back at that and I realize that back when I was in the 8th grade, one fine day, I got this crazy idea that it would be fun to flirt with girls in the classroom next, where it wasn't a face-to-face thing. I guess we had 2 8th grade classrooms there in that little middle school. And so I would write a note, and the note said, I was noticing you out on the playground today, and I was noticing just how attractive you are. I really, really am attracted to you. And it was a very short note with one fold, and then I would hand it to her. And then the next recess, when we go out on the playground, they would be just like gaga. They'd be out there just, oh, hey, hi, Jan. And it was really mean. I'm ashamed of myself to tell this story, but I did it. Well, I did that 3 days in a row. The third day, the 3 girls got together and compared notes. And later that day and the next, they were just furious with me. As well they should be. It was a mean, stupid thing I did. I plead youth. I was only 12 or 13 years old. So please forgive me for doing something stupid like that. But I learned from that, you can get in a lot of trouble by writing something down that's not so good. So I have never written stuff like that or a lot of other things. We used to send notes back and forth in the Senate a lot. During a debate, we'd send a note over to a colleague because we didn't want to get up out of our chair and walk across the chamber to their desk. It was because it would be obvious to the people up in the gallery and our colleagues that we were pushing our colleague right in the middle of the debate. So you'd write a note, and they had little floor not volunteers, clerks there, and they'd take it and deliver it. And of course, also, the lobby was sending notes in right during the debate. But nobody ever said Jan Wyers put this or that in his note that was inflammatory and vulgar and despicable, because I never did. I remembered what happened when I was in the 8th grade. And likewise in my law practice, 44 years as a lawyer and judge, nobody ever said Jan Wyers put an email when he was a judge to another judge or to a lawyer or something that was inappropriate. No, no, no. So while I had a reputation of being outspoken and sometimes flamboyant, nobody ever said that I had written something that was inappropriate. And I'm very proud of that. And I learned it in the 8th grade.